Alright, hi guys, and yeah, I've been getting a lot of complaints about, hey, why aren't you making more videos, and I really don't have an answer to that, besides, I'm busy with other stuff at the moment, and it's nothing in particular, it's just, I don't feel the need to make videos as constantly as I used to. Anyway, I have another mod up for show today, and I didn't originate the mod, but I did redo it a little so it's more comfortable. It's based off of 2 nightfinders, and as you'll see, I didn't even open the darts because they're absolute rubbish. Terrible. Sorry, I feel like speaking in an accent for a while. It's just very fun. I don't know. Anyway, this is it, and the originator of the mod on Nerf Haven, I completely forget who it is, because I saw it like a month ago, and I never really thought much of it, and now I'm like, wait a minute, that might actually work. His idea was, he wanted it to look like the plasma pistol from Halo, the thing that lights up and when it hits someone it deactivates their shields, but doesn't actually hurt them. So, my goal of it was to make it more like a mana ray, if you've ever seen one of those. It's an older Nerf gun, and what I did is I angled the barrels out a little bit, because my goal for this was to be able to hit like a group of enemies that were running away. So, and I have some nice mods in here I'll show you in a minute, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this, but it's cool if you do, because the shots split. Again, not sure if you saw that, but they arc in this V shape, and the reason I like that is, like, hopefully I'm going to be going to Maryland this weekend for DCNO, which is a big Nerf war on Nerf Haven, and if I am, this will be my secondary, my primary being my big bad bow, and no, this isn't the metal bow, that's currently being worked on. Hopefully going to do a clip mod, but it's going to take a while because it's not my first priority. Anyway, the guns have CPVC barrels, 1/2 inch, schedule 40, and no air restrictors. The springs, they both have the original nightfinder spring, but the top gun has a nightfinder spring, a strike fire, sometimes referred to as crossfire spring, and a dart tag blaster spring, which would be the 10-shot thing. And, it's gone. And what's it called? The other gun has a nightfinder spring, a crossfire / strike fire spring, and the spring from, I have absolutely no idea what it's called, but there's another gun around here somewhere that I took a spring from. It might be the Firefly, but I think it was a little stronger than the Firefly spring. Anyway, they've both packed some pretty good power, but the bottom gun averages about 10 feet higher than the top gun, and I know I'm supposed to be permitting myself from saying ranges, but I'll be doing a test fire outside as soon as it's not raining, which will probably be in a couple days or so. So yeah, I'll have another video up. Should make those people happy that are pissed that I don't put videos up as much as I used to. Anyway, you might be thinking that because it splits and if you're not fighting a group, it's a completely useless gun. Well, you're wrong, and I actually thought of that while I was making this. So all you have to do if you're not fighting a group of enemies is just know where your gun shoots and angle your shots a little bit. And as you see, it just got them both perfectly straight. And the reason the first shot was a little slow, you probably saw it on camera, was because the dart has a rip in it, and I forgot to check it before I loaded it. So let me do that test fire once more. And as you can see, I'm using taggers, and I would be using Stephens, but I still can't find enough,
It's 8 o'clock.
Thank you, computer. Computer talks to me. Still can't find the right weights to use, because I always get too much weight or not enough weight, And I'm experimenting with BBs right now, and it usually works, but I know I can improve it. So until I figure out the best way for me to make Steffens, I'm not going to be using them on camera. Anyway, shooting test again. Top gun first, bottom gun second. Whoops. Alright, well the top gun hit the frame of the motorcycle frame down here, so but it worked perfectly and it shot straight and stuff, so I really like it. Like, it's takes a little bit to get used to. I finished it about an hour ago and I've almost got the hang of it, and it just feels really great. You might be thinking it's uncomfortable. It's really not. I hold it like this, in trigger finger on the first trigger, index finger, and then the ring finger on the other trigger. Then I just have the middle in the middle, and the pinky just kind of strays on the side, thumb where it usually is. And it's really nice. I actually encourage this to be made. I didn't do anything internally to connect the guns. I just used a bunch of hot glue. And this will be experiencing a paint job and probably some grip tape. So expect to see more on this gun. Oh, and let me show you. I actually just finished this. I just haven't put the internals back in it yet. This thing is sick. Boom 13 on YouTube and Nerf Haven and Evolve the Nerf on Nerf Haven have both made these, and now I've made one. All I have to do is go get the rest of the internals for it. And right now, works really well. Keyring firing. So, yeah. See you.